Alright guys, what is up and welcome to Brute Strength Day 264. We're now into a deload week where I didn't record that much because I've been focusing more on just recovering, and also it's just been quite busy, but it's sometimes how it is. I would have liked to still record more than 2 trainings from my deload week, but I just wanted to deload, get stuff done at the last week done of this semester at university before exams, and then just have fun, go out and enjoy life a little bit. There was the Aalborg Carnival this weekend, which were some people from my class and stuff who went to. So just wanted to have a little bit of a slow time with training and just actually give the mind some rest and come back with a more improved mindset and being hungry for what is to come. Now, the first set you saw, I almost got 3 with 32.5 kg, considering how bad my sleep was for like 2 or 3 days. It's actually pretty decent. So I'm actually confident with it that I can get 37.5 for 2 reps in like 3.5 weeks from now, and that I can get 42.5 for one, even at a heavier body weight. Because also the backup sets after 5x5 with 10 kg was actually really good. And I was super surprised with that. And then instead of doing Nordics with the band, I just did a ton of hair-up curls instead, because I just wanted to get blood flow to the hamstrings, as I had a feeling that that would really spark some recovery, because blood flow, new blood to the muscle, often equals recovery. And what I also find is that when doing so high reps, I don't really get any soreness in the muscle, because it's just like blood flow enhancing. So much volume, like it's almost as if you're just like walking a lot, even though this is obviously taking closer to failure or to failure. But it's just totally different than doing sets of like 3 to 10 reps or something around there, where it's still relatively heavy. But with this, you can just bust out a lot of reps and get a good pump, and you just feel great after. You don't feel like you have absolutely wrecked yourself. Now, back to like, how I think about deloads. For me, deloads is not just um, using less weight and turning in a lower RPE and having less total workload, because that is what deload is. It's deloading. You're taking the load back, so your total workload, which is set times reps times weight, is decreased. And the way it's mostly done that is by having less less weight on the bar. So you might go down to something like 70%, and by having less total amount of sets, you don't usually touch reps that much, or not at all, basically. Or you can also just leave the sets the same, but have the set, but then just have um, the weight on the bar be a bit lower again. Instead of removing like 2 out of 5 sets, you drop the bar weight down 10 more percent, something around that, which is what I do with my squats, obviously. Because a lot of people are like, it's the volume, which is set times reps, how many reps you're then doing, or how many sets you're doing, that is the most fatiguing. But I think it's just like the total workload, basically, that you need to look how much you are decreasing that. But yeah, I think as much as deloading is using less weight on the bar, I also think a deload is a mental break where you're not focusing as much, where you don't have to go in and be absolutely zoned in to perform well, like I did when I had the 4x5 and 7 with 200 kg. When it's a deload, I can go in with more of a mindset of just saying to myself that I need to focus, and obviously not distract myself, but I don't need to listen to heavy music I don't have anything where I'm gonna be really, really locked in, because that just makes it a lot easier to go into these trainings, because there's no expectations you have to live up to and nothing you have to prove to yourself. You just have to go in and get full emotions and then get out and get back to recovering. So for me, that is what deload is about a lot. And if you're doing deloads right, when you come back the next week, you should feel a desire to get back into training and moving heavier weights and pushing yourself. And that is what I hope that is gonna happen over the next 8 weeks. So anyways, guys, that is gonna be all for Brute Strength Day 264. And I'll see you all. Peace out.